Dear graduates, without doubt, I am sure that you never imagined that you would end your grade 12 in this way, in the midst of a pandemic. Perhaps you are disappointed, as I am, because we cannot have these graduation, although the lifting up of regulations is allowing us to do some kind of graduation celebration. It has become a time to be virtual. Everything is online. The COVID experience has really changed our lives and changed perhaps our ways of seeing life. Graduation is a stepping stone to a new world, to new ventures, to a next stage in our life. Not now, even going to university this fall will be very different. Perhaps you will be starting an online course of your first year university. Yes, things have changed quite a bit for all of us. I would like to share something with you. A few years ago, someone bought me a muscle shirt. Were they hinting to me that I should perhaps do a little bit more exercise, change the shape of my body? But what was really striking was the message that was on the back of the t-shirt. And not for others to read, but really on the back, right on my back. Really strange as it was given to me. And I would like to share with you some of these things that come through this t-shirt. Perhaps it was on my back to tell me something. Maybe that's why they gave it to me. Work for a cause, not for an applause. Live life to express, not to impress. Don't strive to make your presence notice. Make your absence felt. 3 good principles that perhaps we can give to all of us as we leave the high school. We want to leave our childhood behind. We want to show that we are a mature person, young adults. We want to accomplish something in our lives. We don't want ourselves to be led by the winds of the day. At least I don't think so. No one would like that their 12 years of schooling be all in vain. Although sometimes we are tempted to follow the winds of the moment, ultimately we resist the gusts that push us towards false dreams, towards negative thoughts. And we want to work for our fulfillment in a positive way, uplifting the environment we live in. And no matter what we do, what our choices are, we want to be led by God. After living this COVID-19 experience, we have learned a lot about ourselves, our friends, our parents, and our family life. More recently, the George Floyd event has shattered us. We want to change the world we live in, then to do it out of love for all who are different than we are. May your visions and actions be many, but your words few. May people applaud you for the discreet ways you go about doing things for others. Seek the change, not the applause. We want to contribute something positive to the struggles of our society so that we may overcome them and create a better society for the future of our world, for your children, and eventually your grandchildren. Your lifestyle will express who you are and the values you carry. You have been in high school for the last few years. What values have you lived and experienced? Embrace those values that will help you to grow and that will be your safeguards against the trivial treasures or the trivial desires of life. Being a person of faith is relevant in helping overcome the challenges of life, but also help build a better society. What do you find lacking in our society? And what would you like to do about it? Jesus does not want us to be social islands, but social beings. Being with others is where we discover who we are and together how we could change the orientation of our society. Love is all we need. Isn't that what the Beatles told us in a song many years ago? Love transforms people. It opens our lives to others. Love makes us commit to something beyond ourselves, for love is not growing on trees around us, but in the hearts of the people we meet and we engage in relationships. Furthermore, when we share the love that we have for others, it helps them and us to grow as people. Believe it or not all of us have had the chance to experience the gift of love in their lives. We need to change this. We need to make it happen. So let us continue to grow in this great gift of love that life has given us. And I come back to the end of our saying. Therefore, build bridges to connect you with others, and they too will build bridges with others. Affirm your beliefs through your actions. Believe in humanity. God created us in his image so that we may come and act like him in our lives. God desires that we live in peace and harmony. Forgive one another. Show mercy. Since this cannot be done alone, we have to do it simply with others and in community. Together we are stronger. We have learned that with the COVID. It's together. Jesus wants us to work as a team. In a team, each member gives his or her 110%. Don't be an exploiter of the team spirit. People grow in sharing. Leave footprints in the hearts of the people you encounter and love one another. Let the people know that you have been here. I hope that the COVID experience has not shattered all your dreams. Look beyond this particular horizon or this particular time. I am better today than yesterday. And therefore I wear my muscle shirt with this in my heart. Work for a cause, not for an applause. Live life to express, not to impress. And don't strive to make your presence notice, but make your absence felt. May the peace and joy and love of Christ be with you always. Thank you.